Seventh Heaven, a heartwarming drama series that captivated audiences from 1996 to 2007, tells the story of the Camden family as they navigate life's challenges and triumphs in the picturesque town of Glenoak, California. Reverend Eric Camden, his wife Annie, and their 7 children grapple with issues of faith, love, and personal growth, creating a touching portrayal of family life that resonated with viewers around the world. As we look back on Seventh Heaven from the vantage point of 2024, its enduring legacy continues to shine brightly. Despite the passage of time, the themes explored in the series remain relevant and relatable, offering timeless lessons on love, compassion, and the importance of familial bonds. In an era marked by rapid technological advancements and societal changes, Seventh Heaven stands as a nostalgic reminder of simpler times, inviting audiences to reconnect with the cherished memories of the Camden family and the enduring values they represent. As time passes, the actors age quickly. Let's find out together in this video. Let's go. Eric Camden, portrayed by Stephen Collins, was raised in Binghamton, New York by his parents, Colonel John Camden and Ruth Lynch. Based on the episode Halloween, Season 1, it appears that Eric's birth year is 1954, making him 42 years old at the time. According to the episode 100, Season 5, his birthday falls in January. Eric pursued higher education for 5 years and earned his degree from Cobell Seminary. Shortly thereafter, he married Annie Jackson and started a family. He has a sister named Julie Camden Hastings, who marries the doctor who delivered Eric and Annie's eldest child, Matt, as well as their youngest children, Sam and David. Following a heart bypass surgery, Eric initially considers leaving the ministry and ceasing church attendance. However, he experiences a renewal of faith and returns to church in time to officiate Kevin and Lucy's wedding near the end of Season 7. Throughout the series, Eric survives 3 cardiac episodes in Seasons 4, 7, and 11. Before starring in Seventh Heaven, Collins gained recognition for his roles as Commander Willard Decker in the 1979 film Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and as fighter pilot Jake Cutter in the ABC television series Tales of the Gold Monkey. Stephen Collins was previously married to Marjorie Weinman from 1970 to 1978. In 1985, he tied the knot with actress Faye Grant, whom he had met on the set of Tales of the Gold Monkey in 1982. They share a daughter named Kate, born in 1989. However, their marriage faced challenges, leading to a separation in 2012. Following 30 years of marriage, a final divorce decree was issued in January 2015. In 2014, Collins' career came to an abrupt end after he confessed to engaging in sexual misconduct with multiple minors. Anne Camden, portrayed by Katherine Hicks, is the devoted wife of Eric and the nurturing mother of Matt, Mary, Lucy, Simon, Ruthie, Sam, and David. Her family extends to include a half-sister named Lily from her father, Charles Jackson, and her mother, Jenny Jackson. Annie's academic journey encompassed a wide range of subjects, from art to business and economics, and in later seasons, she pursued a degree in early childhood education. Despite choosing to prioritize her role as a stay-at-home mother, Annie's versatility knows no bounds. She adeptly manages a household of 9 on a minister's income, demonstrating skills as diverse as plumbing, carpentry, sewing, cooking, and more. Additionally, Annie occasionally takes on the responsibility of church treasurer, further showcasing her multifaceted capabilities. In December 2012, Katherine Hicks portrayed Marla Sokoloff's character's mother in the Ion Television original movie, A Christmas Wedding Date. She depicted Linda, a mother coping with her young adult son's terminal cancer, in the 2013 film Reach. Hicks also participated as one of the 8 actresses in the Showtime documentary That Gal. Who Was in That Thing? 2015, where she openly discussed her experiences and challenges as a female actor. In January 2023, Hicks announced her retirement from acting. In her personal life, Hicks had previously been engaged to journalist Jeff Silverman in the mid-1980s, although the engagement came to an end. Her journey intertwined with special effects makeup artist Kevin Gallagher on the set of the film Child's Play, leading to their marriage on May 19, 1990. The couple welcomed their daughter Caitlin in 1992. Since the academic year of 1987-88, the University of Notre Dame has bestowed the Katherine Hicks Award upon graduating seniors, recognizing their outstanding achievements in theater arts. Matthew. Matt Camden, portrayed by Barry Watson, is the eldest child of Annie and Eric. At the start of the series, Matt is a high school junior born in 1980, and initially, he is depicted as a 16-year-old. Known for his selflessness, Matt often prioritizes helping others over his own school obligations, respecting their anonymity even from his father. Throughout high school, he holds various jobs, including tutoring and working as a delivery driver for Dairy Shack. Despite not always excelling academically, he graduates as the valedictorian and secures a White House internship in Washington, D.C., under First Lady Hillary Clinton. Returning to Glenoak for college, he shares accommodation with his friend and fellow PK, John Hamilton. Matt's uncle, Dr. Hank Hastings, who delivered him at birth, serves as a significant influence, inspiring him to pursue a career in medicine. Initially employed in the hospital cafeteria, Matt's experiences prompt him to become a doctor. He eventually joins his uncle at the local free clinic, where his determination to help others is exemplified by his role in saving a woman's life by taking her ectopic pregnancy symptoms seriously. In 2014, he made guest appearances on television shows like Masters of Sex and Heart of Dixie. Additionally, he starred in TV films such as Far From Home and The Santa Con. In 2019, Watson took on a prominent role in the Showtime drama The Loudest Voice, portraying the son of media mogul Rupert Murdoch, owner of News Corp. Regarding his personal life, Watson has been married 3 times. His first marriage was to Laura Payne Gabriel, whom he met through actress Tori Spelling. He and Tracy Hudson welcomed their first son in May 2005 and their second son in November 2007, named Felix Watson. However, they separated in 2010. In May 2012, Watson and girlfriend Natasha Gregson Wagner, daughter of actress Natalie Wood, had a daughter. They tied the knot on December 21, 2014. Simon Camden, portrayed by David Gallagher, is the 4th child and 2nd son in the Camden family. Early in the series, he earns the nickname the Bank of Simon from his siblings due to his knack for always having money and his entrepreneurial spirit. He has diverse interests including golf, magic, and cars. Born in 1987, Simon starts the series at the age of 10. In the pilot episode, Simon's greatest desire is to have a dog. Despite his parents' reservations about his readiness for pet ownership, Annie is moved by his wish and ends up adopting a dog named Happy from the Pound, who becomes a cherished member of the Camden family. During 6th grade, Simon meets a girl named Dina, who Eric had counseled years earlier when she was battling leukemia. They date throughout middle school but part ways amicably on the last day of 8th grade, remaining friends thereafter. Gallagher was born in New York City to Elena Gallagher and Darren James Gallagher. His parents separated when he was a baby, and his mother later remarried Vincent Casey. With Cuban ancestry from his mother's side and Irish roots from his father's, Gallagher embraces a rich cultural heritage. He is one of 5 siblings, including his brother Killian, who was diagnosed with autism. Inspired by his brother's journey, David is deeply involved with Autism Speaks, advocating for awareness and support for individuals with autism. He is most notably recognized for his roles as Mikey Ubriaco in Look Who's Talking Now and Simon Camden on the hit television series Seventh Heaven. Additionally, he portrayed Kevin Harper in Angels in the End Zone and Richie Rich in Richie Rich's Christmas Wish. Gallagher is also celebrated for lending his voice to the character Riku in the popular Kingdom Hearts video game series. In March 2024, during the 90s Con in Hartford, Connecticut, David Gallagher revealed that he has a child. Mary Camden is a central character in the television series Seventh Heaven, portrayed by actress Jessica Beal. She is the eldest daughter of the Camden family and is known for her rebellious and independent nature. Throughout the series, Mary struggles with various challenges, including relationships, school, and issues with authority figures. Despite her rebellious tendencies, Mary is depicted as having a strong sense of loyalty and compassion for her family and friends. Over the course of the show, she experiences personal growth and development, ultimately finding her path and pursuing her dreams. Beal's career journey began with aspirations in singing, gracing musical productions before landing the pivotal role of Mary Camden in the beloved family drama series Seventh Heaven, 1996-2006, marking a significant turning point in her career. This role propelled her to fame, earning her recognition with various awards, including a Young Artist Award, along with nominations for a Primetime Emmy Award and 2 Golden Globe Awards. In 2017, Beal expanded her horizons, stepping into the roles of executive producer and lead actor in the acclaimed USA Network limited drama series, The Sinner, garnering nominations for a Golden Globe Award and a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie. In October 2021, it was announced that Beal would take on the captivating true crime drama miniseries Candy for Hulu. Additionally, Beal is set to lead the highly anticipated sci-fi thriller Ursa Major, directed by brothers Jonathan and Josh Baker, further cementing her versatility and prominence in the entertainment industry. Lucy Camden, portrayed by Beverly Mitchell, is the third child and second daughter of the Camden family. Initially depicted as having numerous boyfriends and being prone to drama, Lucy often finds herself overshadowed by her older sister Mary and struggles with her emotions, frequently leading to trouble. However, as she progresses into her junior year of high school, Lucy undergoes a transformation, becoming more settled and transitioning into a role model for teen behavior. Her first serious relationship is with Jimmy Moon, although they ultimately break up after facing various challenges, including Jimmy's involvement with drugs. Despite experiencing setbacks, Lucy maintains a strong social presence in school, boasting many friends, and even receiving a nomination for Homecoming Queen in her senior year. Throughout her journey, Lucy forms a close bond with her friend Mike, who faces challenges of his own, including mental health issues. Despite mutual feelings, their romantic relationship never fully materializes. Later, Lucy becomes engaged to Jeremy, a friend of Mike's, but the engagement eventually comes to an end. Mitchell's breakout film role came at the age of 15 in The Crow, City of Angels, where she portrayed the troubled teenager Grace, grappling with drug addiction. Transitioning to television, in 2010, Mitchell joined the cast of The Secret Life of the American Teenager as school counselor Caitlin O'Malley for its 3rd season. Later, in March 2016, she was cast in the pop series Hollywood Darlings, alongside fellow 1990s child stars Jodie Sweetin and Christine Lakin, with the show premiering on April 12, 2017. In her personal life, Mitchell tied the knot with her longtime partner Michael Cameron on October 1, 2008, in Ravello, Italy, on the picturesque Amalfi Coast. Notably, former Seventh Heaven co-stars Jessica Beal and Mackenzie Rosman stood by her side as bridesmaids. Together, Mitchell and Cameron share a son and 2 daughters. Ruthie Camden, portrayed by Mackenzie Rosman, is the youngest daughter in the Camden family, named after her paternal grandmother. Throughout her childhood, Ruthie is depicted as a mischievous yet endearing member of the family, particularly fond of horses. Born in 1990, she enters pre-kindergarten during the show's first season at the age of approximately 6 and completes high school a year early, graduating at just 17 years old. Despite one of her teachers attempting to call her Ruth, assuming it to be her given name, Ruthie insists on being addressed by her preferred nickname. While she shares playful moments with her brother Simon during their early years, their bond deepens as they transition into adolescence. Beyond her acting pursuits, Rosman is deeply involved in charitable endeavors and advocacy work. She is an enthusiastic supporter of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and is passionate about raising awareness for the importance of organ donation. Inspired by her stepsister Caitlin Salmont, who battled cystic fibrosis and underwent a life-saving double lung transplant, Rosman actively participates in fundraising efforts for the cause. Together, they were recognized in Teen People's 20 Teens Who Will Change the World. Seventh Heaven dedicated a special episode titled Back in the Saddle to raise awareness about cystic fibrosis, featuring Salmont alongside Rosman. Tragically, Salmont passed away in 2008 due to complications from pneumonia and cystic fibrosis. In addition to her support for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Rosman is also involved with Child Help Inc., an organization dedicated to aiding severely abused children. In 2022, she welcomed her daughter into the world, marking another chapter in her personal journey. Dr. Sarah Glass Camden, portrayed by Sarah Danielle Madison, enters the scene as the sole offspring of Richard and Rosina Glass and eventually becomes the spouse of Matt Camden. Her introduction occurs in the 6th season episode, I Really Do, where she and Matt initially connect as co-workers at the Free Women's Clinic, alongside Hank. Their bond deepens after Matt's last-minute call to work leads to an all-night conversation with Sarah, culminating in a coffee date and subsequent dinner with both sets of parents. Despite intending to reveal their impromptu marriage, they settle for announcing their engagement to Sarah's parents, with only Ruthie privy to the truth until later. Despite parental opposition, Matt and Sarah eventually remarry, striving to unite their families despite initial challenges. Sarah Goldberg, originally born as Sarah Goldberg in Springfield, Illinois, graduated from the Latin School of Chicago in 1992 and later from Amherst College in 1996. Her venture into acting led her to secure a role in Jurassic Park III upon relocating to the West Coast. Tragically, on September 27, 2014, just 21 days following her 40th birthday, Sarah passed away in her sleep during a visit to her family's cabin in southeast Wisconsin. Although an autopsy failed to ascertain a cause of death, her mother Judy Goldberg attributed her passing to a heart ailment. Carlos Rivera, portrayed by Carlos Ponce, becomes Mary Camden's husband in Season 8 of the show, following a guest appearance 5 seasons earlier in the episode Here Comes Santa Claus. During Jessica Beal's absence from the show, her character Mary continues with the introduction of Carlos. Mary and Carlos eventually have a son named Charles Charlie Miguel. Despite Mary filing for divorce from Carlos and even signing away custody of her son in the 2-part Season 9 finale, they reconcile by the Season 10 finale. At this point, they are back together and expecting twin girls, while Mary is also graduating from college. In Season 11, It is mentioned that Mary gave birth to her twins over the summer and is now teaching at a high school and coaching a girls' basketball team in New York, where she and Carlos reside with their 3 children. Their baby boy, Charles Miguel Charlie Rivera, is named after both Carlos's and Mary's deceased grandfathers. Ponce continued to diversify his acting career by appearing in various American television series. However, he didn't confine himself solely to television. Ponce, also a singer, ventured into the American film industry as a character actor. In film, he portrayed characters like Salvador in Couples Retreat, Matthew Wright in Spy, and Rodrigo in Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. On the small screen, he took on roles such as Felix Gonzalez in Cristela, Max Duran in Hollywood Heights, and provided the voice for Santiago Santos in Maya and Miguel. Ponce married his high school sweetheart, photographer Veronica Rubio, who is the sister of current U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. They lived in Miami, Florida, with their 4 children: Giancarlo, born 1999, Sebastian, born 2001, and twins Savannah and Sienna, born 2002. However, in 2010, the couple divorced. Kevin Kirk, portrayed by George Stoltz, is initially introduced as a police officer at a New York airport and is later revealed to be Ben's older brother. Upon meeting Lucy, they quickly arrange a date and develop strong feelings for each other, prompting them to pursue a long-distance relationship. Eventually, Kevin transfers to the Glenoak police force and moves in with the Camdens. In Season 7, he assumes the role of the elder brother in the Camden family, taking over from Matt. Kevin discloses to Lucy that he was previously married due to a pregnancy scare with an ex-girlfriend. Although they divorced amicably without having children, they remained close friends. Kevin and Lucy later become engaged and marry, residing first in the apartment above the garage before moving into the house behind the Camdens in Season 9. Together, they have a daughter named Savannah. After a close call on duty, Kevin opts to become a stay-at-home dad. He persuades Lucy to adopt a Great Dane named Samson, and Lucy adds a tiny Yorkshire Terrier named Delilah to the family. Despite a miscarriage over the summer, Kevin and Lucy learn they are expecting twin boys in the series finale, bringing new hope for their growing family. Stoltz hails from Detroit, Michigan, and spent his formative years in Green Mountain Falls, Colorado. He shares a sibling bond with his younger brother, actor Jeff Stoltz. Initially, Stoltz pursued a wrestling scholarship at the University of Southern Colorado, now Colorado State University, Pueblo, before opting to transfer to Whittier College during his junior year to be nearer to his brother. Transitioning to the mid-2010s, Stoltz ventured into starring roles in television movies, often portraying the male lead in romantic Christmas-themed films. Jenny Jackson, portrayed by Alice Herson, is Annie's mother, introduced in the pilot episode Anything You Want, where she reveals to Annie that she has leukemia. In the episode In the Blink of an Eye, after embracing life to the fullest during her final days, indulging in shopping, wine, and luxury travel, she peacefully passes away in her sleep while staying with the Camdens. Jenny bids farewell to Annie before peacefully departing. Her post-funeral events unfold in No Funerals and a Wedding. In a touching dream sequence in Season 3's In Praise of Women, Jenny appears to Annie, offering encouragement and reassurance as Annie prepares to give birth to twins. Her last appearance occurs in the Season 11 episode Christmas, where she aids Eric after his sudden journey to heaven, presenting him with a cherished pin from Charles, Annie's father. The pin later resurfaces, discovered by Annie in Eric's hand upon his return home. Herson began her film career with a role in the 1971 crime comedy The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. Her credits also include appearances in Nightwing, 1979, Being There as the First Lady of the United States, Private Benjamin, Revenge of the Nerds, Mass Appeal, Blind Date, Bride of Boogedy, The Big Picture, The Glass House, and The Lost. In her personal life, Herson met actor Stephen Elliott in 1964, and they were married from 1980 until Elliott's passing in 2005. Prior to this, she was married to dramatist Roger O. Herson. Julie Camden Hastings, portrayed by Deborah Raffin, is Eric's younger sister who visits the Camdens for Thanksgiving from New York. During her stay, she struggles to conceal her alcoholism. When Simon inadvertently takes the key to the liquor cabinet, Julie attempts to retrieve it, leading to a confrontation where she attacks him. Annie intervenes and ejects her from the house. Rather than hospitalizing her, Eric confines her to his bedroom to undergo detoxification. Julie later voluntarily enters a rehab center. After spending several months there, she returns to live with her parents in New York. However, facing repercussions for her past alcoholism, she loses her job as a principal and ultimately decides to start anew in Glenoak. Despite her efforts, her previous struggles with alcoholism continue to haunt her, leading to professional repercussions and her eventual return to Glenoak for a fresh start. Like her mother, Raffin also had a career as a model, gracing the covers of magazines such as Teen, 17, and Good Housekeeping during the 1970s and 1980s. Alongside her modeling career, she ventured into acting, appearing in several Hollywood films during the 1970s. In 1974, Raffin married film producer Michael Viner, with whom she later transitioned into audiobook publishing. They had a daughter named Taylor before divorcing in 2005. Tragically, Raffin passed away on November 21, 2012, at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles, succumbing to leukemia 1 year after her diagnosis. She was 59 years old at the time of her death. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next videos. Bye-bye.